and it was about one of the last professional meetings that Charlie Kirk had before he was assassinated. And the person he was talking with was a friend of mine. And it may not be a household name, it may not be somebody you know, but what they were talking about was fascinating. What was going on in the conversation was fascinating. And the reason they were having this meeting was fascinating. And I don't mean to use the word too much, but I was just taken in and I'm going, this is my friend in the middle of all this. Joining us now on the Warrior Injury Law studio line to discuss Rabbi Pesach Hualicki from Israel 365 Action. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Ari, it's an honor to be with you.
I gotta say, it's an honor to talk to you and an honor to know you because you were one of the last people who spoke to him. But also, and I said this to you before we did the interview, I'm so happy it was you. I've known you for a year and a half, 2 years now, and I know you as such a trustworthy, wonderful individual who advocates for Israel, but advocates for Judeo-Christian values. And that's why you fly in from Israel for Turning Point events all the time. So tell us what you were doing talking with Charlie Kirk the night before he was assassinated.
Well, over the last 6 months or so, I've been in regular contact with Charlie, meaning in a WhatsApp text relationship that was that that began. I mean, I'd met Charlie for the first time back in December of 2023. So we did meet, and we had he came to a Shabbat dinner that we were doing at Turning Point, a small group of people, about a dozen people, and he showed up there.
That's
But
the one I missed. That's the one I'm.
That's the
That's
one
the
you,
one I
that's right.
missed.
That's the one that you missed. That's the one you
Yeah.
missed. So we knew who each other were, but it was really over the last 6 months or so that we were in regular contact because and it really came out of Charlie wanting to have someone who understands his politics, who understands the language of where he's coming from politically, and the world of MAGA and the America First movement, but someone he could trust, and someone who's also in Israel and knows the Israel issues and is has access to accurate information because he knows there's a lot of disinformation out there, and he wants to be able to be in touch with someone who because Charlie's number one interest was always the truth, to get to the truth, and so we were introduced. Um, I mean, we already knew each other, but basically, when he was looking for someone that he could trust, to talk through these things, so we started, a regular WhatsApp relationship, and there were conversations, and I appeared on his show a few times, and it really, over the months, it was a regular texting relationship, and as he was preparing for his campus tour that Utah was stop number one, was supposed to be stop number one on his campus tour. As he was preparing it, he decided that he wanted to have a meeting with a few people that he trusted to talk through Israel issues because in those campus visits, unbeknownst to most people, we all see the viral clips that they cut. We don't see the whole event. But Charlie and his people have said to me, they've told me that between 40 and 50% of all the questions he gets on those campuses are attacks on Israel or meaning attacking him for being pro-Israel. He's in a position of defending Israel. I can't believe I'm talking about him in the past tense. It drove him crazy. He hated it because he wanted to be talking about America.